have lemonade. And I had half of a sandwich just now. It was very good. Sorry for taking 5 minutes. Bro, I've seen other VTubers take longer to get ready for their streams while they're live streaming. One time I saw someone that took like 2 hours or something. I don't even know, bro. Anyways, that's the sound of the magazine that we got. And I also have some other pages from another magazine that I found. Um, what's hard with these gloves I'm using? I'm using gloves because I don't really want people to see my hands. Because I don't really want to be identified. But like, it's kind of hard to flip through the pages, and I think it'll be hard to cut. And I also have some glue. I don't know if I'm even gonna use that. It's glitter glue. I don't think I'm gonna use that because I don't want to get it all over my gloves. Um, ugh. I'm just trying to do a mic check. Alright, it's at max volume. Sorry for the shadow on the chat thing. Where's my arrow? But like, alright. What the hell's a Dutch baby pancake? They're making pancakes out of Dutch babies? What the hell? Ain't rhubarb the thing that you put in the walls? We making cakes out of that. That's crazy. I hear y'all downstairs. We got avocado toast in this thing. I will refrain from swearing. I don't really have a vision for the collages that I will make. Um, I don't. I didn't really. I didn't think a whole lot about the whole thing, but uh, I think I'm gonna like try putting watercolor on the background of each page. This book, I mean, not really a book. It's kind of a magazine with a freaky spine, but like, but like, what was I gonna say? Give me a moment. Oh yeah. So for each page that I'm go. Oh yeah, I forgot, bro. Anyways, so this entire thing, unlike the pages, unlike the magazine that I got the other pages from, this magazine that I'm holding in my hands, has it's just it's not like for a bunch of different topics. It's for one topic, and that topic is sweets. It says 100 bests, and it also has like copies of the same image, like for when you're just sifting through at the store. Alright, I'm just checking a few things. I have to be very careful with this setup because I'm using USB debugging for the webcam that's shooting down. I love you too, mama. Uh, what I'm using for this webcam, the hand cam webcam. Try saying that 10 times fast. I'm using USB debugging, which is just like sending messages over USB instead of over Wi-Fi, which this application that I'm using usually does. But I'm using this USB that I'm using for the USB debugging. Wow. Is kind of finicky and kind of thin, so I had to be very, very careful with it, or else it will disconnect all over again, and I'll have to go quick, 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 quick. All right. Let's see. Ah. All right. I finished. What's it called? I configured the lighting and stuff with the filters of the camera. So, where's my chat? Where's the chat here? Okay. Image. I have to put the chat here. Ah. Oh, not that. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, we're just gonna have to deal with it like this. Okay, browser source. Chat. Oh my god. By the way, my friend Pizza Lover 669. I don't know if he's streaming right now, cause like I clicked off the stream of his to start my stream, but like he's oh oh my goodness, this is so good. I can see your what does that say? I can see your yeah. The thank you a lot, mama. Um, let's see. Let's see. All right. This is the cord right here, so I have tape. Let's see. I gotta be very gentle. Oh no. All right. All right. So this is the magazine. Uh, and I have some other pages too. I don't want to show my sketchbook because, you know, I go outside with that and like that could be personal information because it also says my name on it. Uh but this is stuff that I got from the recycling bin. Um this here. And I have some glitter glue too, as I've said. Pop Tarts and Kool-Aid. Um oh shit. I dropped the sorry for swearing. Oh shiza. I dropped the magazine. I also have. Y'all want to see something awesome? Look, train. Choo choo, choo choo. Holy yaps! Look at all this text. I read like a lot of this. I think I read this entire thing. I don't remember it though. I don't think. Oh no, my pages. Oh no, they're all falling. Oh my. I don't think I'm gonna use the train page. Oh my god. I don't think I'm gonna. I'm holding this stuff in my lap. Um, I'm no. I don't think I'm gonna use the train page because I want to save that because it has the site name, like the name of the site, and like the mail-in thing, and like all the other stuff. Like in case I can ever afford the train. Um, it's a model train. Dad, Dad, you're here. Hi, Dad. Mom, I'm not down here. Wait. This is crazy. Everyone's here. Uh, let's see. All right, so um, we got this. Um, wow, very descriptive, Illy. By the way, so my username is Ich liebe Kaffee und Fisch, which is German for I love coffee and fish. Put that into an acronym, ILKUF, ILKUF, and then shorten that even more, Illy. So that's why I said Illy there. So we got this ice cream sundaes. Also on the back of this, we got the recipes. Ice creams. And fun fact, I think what I'm gonna do is like glue, not glue. I don't think I want to use glue because gloves. But I want to like tape it like down on one of the edges, so I can like flip it up and then like read the stuff. What is that in the chat? um, by the way, when I say something, it takes a bit to get to you, and then when you chat, it takes a bit to get to me back. So sometimes I don't get stuff immediately. Let's see. So this so as I said, this is on the same side, so I can like tape it on one side and then like flip it up if I ever want to get the actual recipes. This also has the recipes, of course. Why else would I have the images? This when I first grabbed this, so at the store that we got this from, um, at the store that I got this from, I thought all the magazines at the store have this freaky spine that's kind of like a book rather than like a normal magazine like you'd expect. Um, oh my god, the cord. Um, what the hell's a frittata? We got coffee cakes in here too. I don't think I'm gonna use like every single recipe, like every single image in this book, because on the other side they probably have the recipes too. Um, and I'd like to keep the recipes, especially for the really good ones. All right, let's see. So we also have this chocolate berry dream. We, um, berries and cream chocolate cake. The one here, this is an ice cream cake, not the same thing. Oh my god, my Pop Tart thingy. um, here are the ingredients. And then here's some other images that I liked. I like the butterfly, that's why I got this. Probably not gonna use the other ones, especially this one. I don't really, or this one, because I don't really just want some random girl in my collage. Alright, let me scoot a little bit to the side. Swoop. I think I can do it. I think I can do that more efficiently. Also, on the others, let's see. Oh my god, everything's falling. I just have everything on my lap because I don't have a lot of space on my desk. Um, wow, Ellie. Um, let's see. Also on the backs of these. Sorry if my tracking keeps going away. The tracking, like if I just covered my face, then the program that I'm using for the tracking wouldn't even tell that I'm there. So these ice cream sandwiches look crazy. I think I'm just gonna make these collages more sweet oriented, because that's usually what I do. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this Kool-Aid thing. I don't think I'm gonna. And this one, I'm not too sure about because it's cardboard. Um, and I don't know if the cardboard will, will stick nicely with the tape. I also have double-sided tape, so I don't have to use like just the clear tape and like swoop 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 swoop. I'm taking a while to get to this. Damn. I didn't think all this through. I don't know where to put anything. There we go. I just hit my mic. Another thing, it's kind of hard for me to grab things because of these gloves. They're kind of thick. One day I'll get thinner gloves, but I planned this, on, I planned this like did I plan it? I planned this like Saturday. The program that I'm using for the VTubing, it's, you know, it's a free program, so of course the tracking isn't the best thing in the world. And also it's using webcam tracking, which like, a lot of people say that you should use ARKit, but I do not have no iPhone. Do I look like I Gah! But let's see. Let's get to, I don't even have the paper. Alright. I didn't even grab the flipping colored the watercolors. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Alright. Taking my gloves off to cut this stuff. By the way, there's a blue thing. This blue thing right here. That's my lamp. So don't mind that. I just put my stuff there. Alright. God. Alright, it told me that the stream disconnected. Sometimes it does that, because, you know, it takes internet to do the stream and stuff. I think I'm gonna close Discord. I think Dave's still streaming, because I see his status on Discord. It says that he's playing the thing that he's streaming. Oh my god. There we go. I think when I cut things, I'm gonna cut them off screen, because when I cut things, I'd like to take off my gloves so I don't cut my gloves accidentally. But I'm gonna try with them gloves on. Alright, let's start with this one. It's a little ripped, but we got it. We are doing good. Maybe next collage stream I'll have, because I love making collages, so of course I'll have another collage stream, and I'll even make collages off stream, of course. I love collages. Mom, do you remember my first collage? It was like bigger than this camera output, and like it was just full of sweets. There was like one building, one dog, but I just got carried away in sweets, and then I just put all of it on there. It was so fun. Alright, let's see. Next stream I'll try to make the chat text more legible, so I can read it, and other people watching the stream can too. Because the thing about these streams, especially YouTube streams specifically, they automatically archive the streams, which means that they stay up after the stream is over. Bro, my stream keeps disconnecting. Alright. Damn, y'all saw my arm. Damn it. Alright. I think next hand cam stream I'm not gonna wear gloves. Cause like, who the hell is gonna be staring at random people's hands in the middle of butt rail nowhere? In the middle of butt rail nowhere. um uh Flippin'. Oh my god. Alright. Just looking at people's hands, trying to identify some random whatever, some random girl on the internet. Fucking, I'm a slug. The hell? Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna have to take my gloves off for the double-sided tape. Oh, oh god. Alright. There we go. There we go. This tape is taking a while. Never knew. Bro. Thank you. I only just saw that chat. What was that chat? Alright. Father, did you see my collage? My first ever collage? That was crazy. Were you there? Sorry if my stream is really low quality. Uh, Sorry if the stream keeps getting disconnected, cause like it does, cause like I can't really do anything about that. It just reconnects automatically anyways. There we go. It reconnects automatically anyways, so like it's not even a point of me doing it, cause by the time I try to do something about it, it's already reconnected. So like whatever. The hard part is maybe I should take a photo. Alright, let's see. How do I take a photo when both of my cameras are like that? Let me think. I'll just take a photo on my other phone. Alright, the battery's dead. Alright. I could just, what am I gonna be like, I want one of these things. When am I gonna be like, hey, I'm really feeling berry ice cream cake. When am I gonna be like, I could go to the store and get a cake, like, the heck? Sorry to any of the other viewers that are here and they're like, hey, why is this random girl why is she censoring all of her swears like that? Bruh, my stream keys let's see. Alright. Alright, that's because bro, my stuff keeps disconnecting. Alright. Alright, let's see. That's right there. That church was so awesome. It had such good architecture. The reason why I was taking so many photos because I'm still deciding on what Saturday's stream will be. I was gonna do one block Skyblock Minecraft, but then I was playing it alone, and then I rage quit because I fell and lost all my resources, like all my wood. So I don't want that to happen while I'm streaming, and then it's sad. So like, um, but like, so maybe what I'm thinking is, maybe trying to make a church-like building in creative mode. Is that a train? What the hell? Oh, could have been something else. I heard you cough, Dad. What the hell was that? Who just yelled? Let's see. I'm saying let's see a lot. I'm so quiet, bro. I would put on background music, but first of all, I don't wanna lag my stuff a lot because I have a whole again Microsoft Edge tab open, and and also all the music that I have downloaded on my computer like as files. Um, this is a sherbet something, strawberry sherbet. Why is it in a cup? Anyways, what's a sherbet? I know I'm mispronouncing that, but I do not care. Lol. Let's see. This is peeling up. I think that'll be good once I get more stuff down. Ah! What the heck? Why can't I grab this? Come on. Is this how you feel when you wear your fake nails, mother? Can't grab anything? I heard that girls that have long nails, they struggle grabbing like cards off of countertops. I can't scratch this off. When you take so double-sided tape, if you don't know how my kind of double-sided tape works, the one that I'm using, um, it's two layers, and you have to peel off the layer that's not sticky so you can get to the layer that is sticky. And that's the only way they can do it. But when I'm wearing gloves, I can't peel it off. Hi, Ember. I heard that baby. Alright, let's see. I hear her. Oh my god. Let's see. Sorry, I don't have any background music. What I was trying to say earlier is that. Oh my god, my hands. Get. Honestly, you know what I said about hands earlier? Like, who is gonna be staring at hands just in the middle of nowhere? The type of people that would do that. The type of people that would do that. They don't even go outside, do they? Let's see. So, I already have this part cut out. This oh my god, I'm ripping the paper. Damn it. Is damn a bad word? I never thought it was. Cause like, Sounds so close to an. Fuck. Bro. Oh my god, it's ripping. You know what? Never mind about that sherbet. I think it's pronounced sherbet, but I'm not French. I know someone who's French though. Can't say, cause if I say who it is, then I can give like a code name, but I haven't thought of one for that lady. If I say her name, then the people could be like, hey, I know that, and then like, you know, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna check if the pizza lover 669, what I mean. Let's see. Alright. Yeah! Sorry for my freaky noises. Kind of flabbergasted whenever something goes wrong. Sound like a latte ass saying all that. You know, like, ah! That's what I sound like. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Wait a moment. Alright. I was just making sure, cause like, I saw, so for the program that I'm using to actually do the streaming and do all the elements and stuff, it has like microphone input, and one of the inputs was for the hand cam video. One of the microphone inputs for the video. Microphone for video? What the hell? What the heck? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Bean? You say that, mama. Let's see. Ice cream sandwiches. Who the hell is RA Media? R Media? Who? Ice cream sandwiches. I don't know, cause like this doesn't really look yummy. Like who the hell eats ice cream sandwiches with strawberry ice cream in the middle instead of just vanilla ice cream? Who the hell would do that? Definitely not me. I mean, I could also say that for the cherries right here. I don't really like cherries. But like I could also just pick those cherries off. But the ice cream in the middle of the strawberry ice cream in the middle of the ice cream sandwich, I can't really take that out because that's the entire point of the thing. The entire point of the yada yada yada, yada 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 yada. All right. Damn it, bro. All right. All right. Just a moment. This is the be right back screen. I put this on when I'm experiencing technical difficulties. And you know what my technical difficulty is? The USB disconnected. I could use the Wi-Fi connection, but the Wi-Fi connection is horrendously laggy. my god, it's so loud. USB device not recognized. USB device not recognized. What do you want about, boy? Stop this. Stop this madness at once. You know it's recognized. Uh, you know it's recognized more than a horse in modern era. Alright. I can't just deal with it. Cause it's literally undealable. It's literally intolerable. USB device not recognized. Oh, I'm about to say something that is very mean. Oh my goodness. Alright, y'all will just have to deal with it being horrendously laggy. Oh my god! That's me choking out my camera. Oh my god. Okay, after I get it configured for a little bit. Oh my god. Alright, this should be fine. Gah! Sorry about that. Now it's time for this, because I am not putting strawberry ice cream there. I do not like strawberry ice cream. Never loose your recipes again. What the hell? Shush. We got notepad apps. We got notepad apps on every single, maybe not every single thing, because I know fucking phones aren't even installed with notepad apps right off the bat anymore. What the hell? And Chromebooks. You know what's messed up? They don't even allow you to use the notepad app on those things. Like, I understand the calculator app, because, like, you can just use a calculator in the middle of math class, and some teachers don't like that, but, like, do you get what I mean? Like, what the heck? Like, what do you want about? Why? Just, what, where, who is, literally who? What the heck are you gonna do? A notepad? You know, you can't even run exe files on a Chromebook. So, like, what the hell are you gonna do in Notepad? The worst thing you can do in there is take notes, and I feel like every teacher wants you to take notes. That fucking song is stuck in my head. I've been playing at LAX in a dream of my cardigan. There we go. What I'm gonna play with these little guys, right here. There's multiple of them. I don't even know what these are. Bacon egg muffins. Honestly, I would eat that. They kind of look like stuff. They kind of look like clam casinos. I think that's. This is in the eggs section. Alright, let's see. There we go. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. This one I'm just gonna put the edge. I don't even have an idea for this one. I'm not even gonna cut all these out because I'm not gonna use them immediately. I think I'm gonna use them last. I'm just going through this thing. I don't even have a plan for this. What am I doing? What the hell? Year egg bites? What does this mean? That grapefruit looks so good, but I know they're just using photo editing and lighting to make it look good. It's probably not even real. What's a Caprese and egg ciabatta sandwich? How do you even pronounce that? What does shurd mean? Shured? What does this mean? What the hell? What the hell is a goldenrod? Ain't that a type of flower? I don't know. I was using a Minecraft mod and it had those in there. Alright. We're just in the egg section. I need to get out of here. Ugh. One pan. That's pretty, what's it called? Oh my god, French toast. I need to put, oh my, ugh, buttermilk pancakes, buttermilk waffles, oh my god. Ugh. Oh my god. I'm about to say something crazy that will probably get me in trouble. Let's see. What's this green stuff on my scissors? Let's see. How do I see how many viewers I have? Because I don't know. There's only one people here? Okay. Who's this one concurrent viewer? Dave, is it you? Or is it you, mother? Alright. It could be any of one of us. I'm not even showing anything. I'm not even on the right page. Here. This is the buttermilk pancakes. This is the buttermilk waffles, and then we got then we got the next page, which has French toast cubes. How do you even make a cube of French toast? How does that even work? That's crazy. The thing about the pancakes and waffles is that they're so close to the center of the book that the center of the magazine, like the spine, that it's kind of hard to cut them out. And on the other side of on one of the pages. How do you? I mean, the recipe is somewhere. I don't even know. Damn, I cut the instructions for something that I actually wanted to make. I can also just make normal. I mean, anybody can just make normal. Alright. Say something in chat if stuff goes wrong again. Dropped frames detected. If you're telling me that the frames dropped, then why didn't you tell me that it disconnected? What the heck? Alright, technical difficulties. Oh my god! Damn it! Alright, sorry for the stream disconnecting a lot. I'm really trying my hardest, but this stuff is just not working with me, really. And it's still connected, the camera's still connecting through Wi-Fi, mother. Okay, disconnect, that means. Alright, let's go. I have to be very careful now. Alright. We're just. Alright, let's just wait a moment. Cause. Oh my god! Please bear with me here, please, I beg of you, please. Cause it is so laggy, bro. I swear. I swear I'm trying my hardest. This is all I can do. Sorry for my voice cracking. But what the heck? This is all just on me, by the way. Cause I think it's just because hand cam is very laggy for me, cause you know it has to go through the USB to the from one application from the app. Let me start over. From the application on the phone through the USB to my computer through the application on my computer, and then the application on my computer has to output the video into a video output. You know what I mean? Like how your webcam is a video output, it has to make a virtual video output, which is very laggy. So